of endless mist. Please join me in my daily jaunt through this magical land. I am seeking the wind blue. The dark elves pushed me out. Welcome to Elfheim. If I had my eyes, I would show you its splendor myself. A land of endless mist.
The water's boiling with them.
To Elfheimer. If I had my eyes, I would show you its splendor myself. A land of endless mist. Please join me in my daily jaunt through this magical land. I am seeking the wind blue. The dark elves pushed me out.
Alfheimer, you say? Have you drunk a seer's concoction?
No. I am as blind as they come. However, the light elves guide me through this realm, and I sense it. The path is fraught with delight. Energies the light elves dropped. And at the end, the third paradise. Wind blue.
The wind blew. Higher than all the realms.
Higher than Valhalla itself. I use the magic balls of Muspel, lit by the light elves to guide me. We will see the wind blue together. Please illuminate the path into Elfheimer. I sense the light elves. The luxury of their strong souls. Here they are.
Are you from here?
I hail from Zealand. Joined Guthrum on his march through the swamps.
Go! Get the murdering dog!
They left me behind. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheimer.
You'll be in pieces!
Please, illuminate the path into Elfheimer. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheimer.
Your family? Friends?
They are back in Zealand. But no need. I have the light elves whom love and care for me now. Please, illuminate the path into Elfheimer. We are close. So close. From here, a final leg to this journey. Yes, Here. This is the path. The wind blue is across the Swan Road. I can see it. The river steed will be needed to cross. Careful now. We don't want to attract any unwanted attention from the Dark Elves. Oh, how they haunt me.
I should be cautious around here.
There. That is Freyr's castle. He keeps court in there. Or did. Until the Dark Elves came.
You can have your wind blue now. In peace, Aldringa.
Ah, yes. The realm is safe. For now. Hail, Drenger.
Oh.
Huh?
Fire is a blessing to one who has traveled far. To he who enters from the cold with frozen legs in need of food and clothing.
Grandfather's wallop is like none other. All it takes is one.
His fist is a glorious basher of fools, full of great big scars and old dried blood. One day, I'm gonna be as strong as Grandfather. I'll wallop the heads off oxen.
He uses his powerful wallop to protect us. Oh, his legend grows with every day.
Min fadda säger det.
Oh, such a fine wallop it is!
Little ones, what is this wallop you speak of?
It's our grandfather, and be careful unless you want a walloping.
I am certain my might could clove his wallop.
Many cowards have said the same. He uses only one fist, one wallop. Boom! Like a wolf, howling with its knuckles.
Well, this wallop has me curious.
Ha! Good. Destiny is coming to your plate. Grandfather? There's someone looking for a walloping!
Hello. Yes, I have overwhelmingly powerful strength, but it is not worth talking about.
If you are Drenga, we should tell stories of battle, swill a cup of mead around the hearth, and share our wisdom.
You want some wisdom? Don't become a hero like I have. I'm cursed with this wallop.
These children have made me curious. Your calm demeanor, even more so.
I beg you. There's no need for this to go where I feel you think it should.
You best depart unless you desire your face become a fist cave.
Children, stop saying such things. I do not want to use it.
I truly wish to see this wallop. I will break it with my humble fists.
Oh, neither of us will enjoy this, I'm afraid.
Time has come for you.
I'm tired. So goes my day. Don't say I didn't warn you. The disappointment you will feel, There you have it, as promised. Banal victory for me and my wallop. Still unbeaten. Why, God? Come back if you want another taste of my endless victory. I know I don't want you to. Beware. My fist has broken many smiles. Not a fun reality.
I have returned.
I see.
Yes?
This is a sad
You're finished.
So goes my day. I'm tired.
Down you go.
I've never been bested before. I'm shocked. Stunned. I never thought it possible. You have thwarted my wallop. You may have access to the treasure my wallop has sadly gifted me over the years. Various awards for bashing skulls. Oh, I feel liberated of my legacy. Now I can live the normal life that has forever eluded me. Thank heavens!
Each got Drakan slayer.
The treasure he promised. His wallop won him an ocean of riches. The children kept a collection of those he had walloped. troll magic. Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it. Show me. That's better. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Nostra sapiens nubus vide collecta supra in terra atheres, et locustus est ad eum et precipit rex somnium, perabit tuorum, si ego tu bene mihi non timent. Neque sape malale complexiones, agnus Dei, tontitariat in multis super frontis vivorium, letus dicectus sit.
Look at all those delicious fish.
Huh?
I sometimes think Reda makes these up each morning. I never thought this investigating me and Reda expected.
What can I get for you? This could help you in your travels. You would look very powerful with that. You would look very striking with this. All done?
I will...
Come! A little guide never caused any harm.
You drive like a priestland.
Guards here are vigilant.
You've never been born.
Go, Zudin.
What? Miss! My turn!
play some flesh. Retta will likely hear about this before I see you again. Aid me. My eyes.
Like a lame mule. Press! We have the numbers!
Blunt the idiot. Press hard. Put an arrow in the dog. Oh, keep the rough busy.
Time to beat the crook.
Focus. We have this.
Pathetic. With you.
You look well today, Eivor.
Rowan?
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Silence, both of you! Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place for such disputes. Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I'd heard. The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears.
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire, Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Eivor.
Hello, Eivor.
Eivor.
Petra, you have a look that could quiet the thunder. Is something wrong?
No, everything's fine. Although well, it's not easy.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I really enjoyed the time we've spent together, Eivor. More than enjoyed. What I'm trying to say here is that I like you, Eivor. And I'd like to go further with you. I thought we might, be together.
Oh, Petra. You are a close and dear friend. But I am not...
No, say nothing. I understand. You know how I feel about you, and that is that. Eivor.
Petra. Oh, Petra. You are...
No, say... There was so much we were meant to do.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories.
Life is not a story, Toby. It is a fractured shout, unguided by verse. Most of us meet untidy ends. If we knew the shape of our stories before we lived them, we would hardly attempt to live them.
I would have given anything for another day with Sven. Even a wordless one. He was not ready to go. Thank you, Ava. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. Know you are valued. You have taught Toby well. Through her, you live on. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
Nice day today.
May I see your stores?
All done?
I'm...
Take care.
I'm...
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
I have completed the contract.
Excellent work, my friend. You impress me more and more every day. Here is what you have earned.
What do you have today?
Eivor, good to see you.
How are you, Toby? Holding up?
Much better now, I think. I miss Sven every day. And yet he is here with me, his hooker infused in every design. Believing that, it helps.
Glad to hear it. And happy to offer myself as your first canvas.
Good. Let's get started. There's some new things for you to look at.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Nothing more?
What have you got?
Finished?
May I see your stores?
Anything else I can do for you?
I'm up.
Until I see you next.
I've heard tell that this one's a real fighter. We've been looking for this fish for a long time. Look at the size of it. Only a true fisherman could catch this one. I've never even seen this fish close. Grandfather will be excited.
I have something that may...
Thanks. Goodbye.
Got something new for you?
I would like to see...
Nothing else?
I brought...
I'm looking for this. Good. This will help the settlement. I could really use this. I knew I could count on you. Bringing me this would be helpful. This will be a great help. Done for now.
What have you got for me today?
Cool. Until next time.
Eivor.
Petra. I feel the same way, Petra.
Gods. I was worried you would never feel the same. I mean, you're always away living adventures and...
But I always return home.
What are you waiting for? Kiss me. Come over here.
Hey there! How are you? Huh?
Hello.
What's got into you?
Hey! Where'd you learn to ride?
Hungry fish, yeah.